Okay, so now I am harvesting this mushroom that is developed around this broccoli plant, and I literally have to break it apart just to undo it from around. So it was living as like a natural mulch on top, living mulch of mycelium or oyster mushroom. It's actually filtering it too. And there's a train, so I'm gonna let you go, but I want to show you that there's another one next to it as well, and boom, I just pull it out. And it's like that. Oh, the train isn't long, so. And then this bottom that I'm not gonna eat, I just tear it off or break it off and put it like right back where it was. Anyways, like mushroom mycelium, all it needs to live is water and to be under the sunlight. I mean, under to a mulch to where it's away from the sunlight. But anyways, here's me just harvesting the bottoms of the big plants, the big broccoli plants. See, this is a broccoli. And breaking them off, they come off willingly because it's all the yellow leaves. And just dropping them as a living mulch that's putting all the nutrients back into the soil. Here, I'll probably take off more. I normally do this with my knife, but since I'm filming, it's not that big of a deal. Some of them I'm going to take home to eat. There's a little focus on my harvest. Got some mushrooms in there and stuff. But you know that. You just watch me harvest mushrooms. It's just fun to say it because not everyone says it. Not everyone is able to harvest mushrooms out of their garden just because they don't know. We don't know that we can grow mushrooms, or it's not common knowledge that we can grow edible, medicinal, cancer sequestering, I guess would be the term, or cancer suppressing mushrooms. So the oyster mushrooms that I just harvested, their properties are that they break down heavy metals, they filter water. What else do? They have so many properties. I wish that I could list them out to you, but I'm getting more and more familiar with mycelium. So if you look down here, what I've been doing is just chopping and dropping the leaves, and now you're able to see an understory of this new growth of just leaves that just came up a little later than the big ones, or plants I should say. And then next to it is all the leaves that I've cut, just going directly on top of the mulch. So anytime you mulch, you want to keep applying mulch all the time. Not to where you're drowning out the plants, but just to where you're helping the plants. To where there's always almost like a fresh mulch on top. Or exactly like a fresh mulch on top. Because if you don't have a fresh mulch on top, then what you run into is a possibility, like if you look here, of being able to see the soil. You don't really want to see the dirt like you can here. This even has a little mulch on top, but still, it's like pretty much barren ground. This is a pond that I have in here with water hyacinth. I can drop this one back here. Oh yeah, and if you look behind this, I've got another oyster mushroom growing right next to the pond. So there's the base that I just pulled out. Oh, and it just fell off willingly, you see? And then I'll just put that up. The mushrooms always come up along the ridge of the pond due to the moisture, I believe. Oh, and check out Mr. Honeybee. Or I'm not sure if it's a honeybee, but the bumblebee coming to the broccoli. Anyways, I've talked enough for now. Everyone keep on growing on with the permaculture, and I love you guys. Peace.